What we got planned today? We got neap tides. We got, what is it, 15 KNE? What is it, 15s out there or less? Have you checked it? Oh, that's sweet. I think we might have like 10 knots, neap tides. We've had a huge blow the last couple, like last 10 days. It's been a proper 20 knots. So plan, we're gonna head out to the islands. Got the full squad on board today, and gonna be a kind of chill day, but we're definitely taking it a little bit more serious. So gonna be casting for mackies if they're here. It's kind of the wrong time of the year, but there's always kind of mackies up here. So we're gonna be casting for mackies. Then we're gonna head out for a jig. Love to get a good nanny or a trout or something like that. We're gonna poke back into the islands and have a bit of a chill and a swim, and love to chase a couple of tuna and stuff inside the island. So we do have a game plan. You excited? Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll see you out there. You want it back? Yeah. All right, let's get going. Send him. Oh, that's big. That's real big. Oh my God, that's huge. That can't be a fish, can it? Nah. That was a shark now. Far out. That was instant, man. Into him, Coney. Good fish. Well, hopefully I got rid of that shark for you. Oh. Come on, big nanny. Come on, big lunchtime. Oh. Oh yeah. A red? Oh. Oh. You're kidding me. Stop it. Look at that thing. Couple of sea rangers pinned in there. You're a changed man.
We're on.
We're just talking, we had a bit of a dilemma on, we're not going to say who left the Woolies bag full of food in the fridge. But we were just talking about how big a pressure there was now to catch a fish. While we were talking about that, Caney's dropped down and just hit this red. Just before drop down, hooked a really good fish. Got sharked instantly. So what I did was just played the shark. We took him out like a kilometre. and then bust him off. There's no possible way I was getting him up to get the hooks out. It was just too big. So hopefully that shark is done with us for a little bit. We're doing huge drifts to try and cover ground and take the sharks away if they're going to follow the ping in the boat. But to start off with a fish like that, absolutely amazing. It's been a couple of months and Kaney's gone from like running, we were talking about it last night, running a Tiernos full bait Lord spec giant reel to now, because he's taken care of everyone and he's such a good dude, Johnny's passed on a pretty nice rod to him. He set himself up some proper jigs, the whole lot. Shows it makes a big difference. So nicely done, Katie.
And the Sea Rangers.
And the Sea Rangers. Straight in there. Those things were never going to disappoint. Alright, we've gone from one extreme to the next. We're just fishing 60 meters of water. We've come into about 1.5 meters of water. Our little beach, which we're going to call lunch and home for the next couple of hours, is just in front of us. But I'll lift the GoPro up. You should be able to see, and I'll put the drone up later, but we've got this like really cool weed flat in front of us, which we did see a really big Tuskey before. But me and Kaney just put on squid jigs. We're going to try and cast for a couple of squid leading up into this bay, surely in all this weed, like we've caught them before, so we know they're here. But yeah, we're just going to be slowly working squid jigs throughout this weed and this flat. Try and get a couple of appetizers before we eat this red, and a couple of beers. So see how we go. Up, up, straight on.
Did you get it?
There was another one, Kaney. Yeah, there's oh, there's another good one on him. Under the seat there should be some. Oh no, he's just here, just here, just here.
Huh?
He just came up to him. You got loose drag? Oh, he's gonna smoke it. Oh, got him, hit him. Little hit. Yep, you got to, yep. This is what I did last time and it seemed to work really well. Step over this. Oh God. Drop, oh, drop quick. Okay, step over more, Rodney. Or yeah, I'll go over. Okay. Look, if it's, did you see that lady and her daughter get squirted on the internet?
I just held him up out there and let him squirt first.
Get in there, get in there. Beautiful. So after Kaney's pretty amazing red, we've snuck into this bay, put on a couple of squid jigs, and look at these tasty little critters. Oh! Have I? This is squid? It is!
Penny behind it.
I was like, have I got weed? No, I just got the perfect squid. Gentle. Gentle. Oh! Drop. Oh no. Drop. Right, well, we've ended up like actually having such a decent little squid session that we're just going to go straight for the squid. We don't even have to cook the red up. What I'll try and do is give you a quick rundown on how you kind of prep them. So what I try and do is get started. So on the inside is his main little plastic section. Sometimes you can just grab it. See if the pliers will do it. So you grab it with a little pair of pliers, and as you pull it out, a lot of the times all these guts and stuff come out at the same time with it. Come on, buddy, play the game. Got the ink sac. That's the most important part. That is the part that you do not want to pop, because if you pop that, you go in close, it gets very messy. So you're going to push that away. Keep the head. Ink sac's out. Now, you can actually, I've never done it before, but someone told me that you can put them in a whiting scaling bag and tow them, and it fully just cleans them up completely. But if you don't have that, you've only got a couple of squid. Next process is you've got this section of the squid. So this is the part we're going to eat. All you do is you get your thumb and you pinch it in the corner where his wing is, and you see how I go underneath the membrane. As I go underneath the membrane, then I get this finger, slide it down there, and it's basically just like a sock over the whole squid. So I'm going to work the tail end and just pinch it off the tip of his tail. And as I've pinched it off the tip of the tail, the whole lot should just slide off. All right, next process. Just get any one of your fingers, poke it into his tail, and you can basically turn them inside out. As you turn them inside out, like that, you can clean every little piece off them. Give him a rinse. Done. That's the first one. And then we're going to cut those into very, very thin strips. Oh, the team. Ah.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we've got our squiddies. Now, just super important because it's so fresh, we're going to cut it like ultra thin. You can, you know, if it's aged and softened, you can go a bit thicker, but you want to go really thin if it's fresh. And then cook it super hot, super quick. We don't really even have a spatula today, like we're winging it. We're proper winging it, but with a couple of pretty good fishermen, we did all right. Fair bit of squid there, Jess is going to cook it all up. Pan's getting hot. She's kind of acting as a bit of a windbreak as well. Ash has got a little pea-man down the water. We're going to let this pan get hot. Calamari's going to go on, but in the meantime, check out how amazing this little bay is. I'll go full tennies, you go.
It's tasty. It's really nice.
For forgetting lunch and a 20-minute, thankfully the boys saved Jess once again from doom. It's pretty good. All you got to look for on the island, should be able to see it in the drone. Super rude, like rich person in their chopper going over, but when the drone was up, you should have been able to see, like, we've got this epic bit of sand here, and then you've got those clusters of weed. If you guys are ever after just a quick feed or just a quick cast for a squid with a squid jig, it's all you got to look for is those dark patches of weed. Just drift over the top, have a quick cast. Literally took us 10 minutes. and we've got enough to feed 4 of us, so maybe even 5. Well, 4.5.
You might have some.
4.25. There you go. What do you reckon?
Good.
One more? There you go. It's all you, man.
You're missing your mouth.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Got him. Oh yeah. It's going to be a full process, that one. Hopefully I can go this way and it won't be so windy. Good little morning. Started well, started amazing. Hooked a good fish. Unfortunately, instantly eaten. Try to put the brakes on him. Shark, proper blister. But Coney got that epic red and then hooked a couple more fish which got sharks. So generally for me, that's like, we just come in. There's no point in wasting fish. Girls are feeling a little bit funny out there in the rough. So today was just like one of those days where we got to just do a little bit of a tester out there. Come in, chill out, cook up some food, go for a swim. Just enjoy the day for what it was. By no means like incredibly nice wind. Still blowing a good 15 knots, but this boat's a whole nother world of boat. So for me to be able to charge out here with a family, no worries whatsoever. So the plan is gonna sneak in, tidy up. Remember, most important thing, leave the place as you found it. So we go in there, do a big tidy up, make sure everything's nice. We're gonna sneak out of here. Hopefully the boat's rocking, so we definitely should be able to push it out. Pretty amazing for I think it's 25 foot, which is like 7.8 or something. It's just under knee deep and the boat's floating. It's pretty cool. So you can push those things to the limit. I mean, that doesn't have fuel tank in that boat's 550 litres. I always generally allow for 500 litres when I'm traveling and doing all the reef stuff. So 500 litres, and I do about 1-to-1. So at 30 knots, I do a K to a litre. Still out. Really? Oh, have a look. Oh.